I watched the whole series of Naruto in 13 days. Naruto is a Japanese manga series written by Kishimoto. The manga has over 700 chapters. The anime has 220 episodes and 500 episodes of Naruto Shippuden, with the whole series having 720 episodes combined. Naruto's passing the torch to his son, as it is a sequel and a spin-off. Boruto is an ongoing anime series written by Kishimoto and Miko. Naruto is a tale of a young ninja who seeks acknowledgement from those around him, with having the dream to become Hokage, the leader of the village. One whole episode is around 25 minutes, but if you skip the opening and the ending, you'll get around 20 minutes per episode, and there's 60 minutes in 1 hour, so that means that is 3 episodes per hour. And here's gonna be a chart and how I'm gonna break it down for you. This is a schedule for day 1, but keep in mind for day 2 I took it a bit more serious, and I want to give you an idea of what I did because it's not mostly shown on camera. I would wake up, walk around watching Naruto, drive around to the gym or anywhere watching it, work out while watching it, shower while hearing it, cook while watching it, eating while watching it, take a number 2 while watching it. Any other activity I was watching it because it was in dub, so it was so easy for me. Keep in mind that I watched this remainder of the time in my room, and also the ones I'm reacting to are my top favorite moments. I'm gonna officially start watching Naruto from episode 1.
12 years ago, a 9-tailed fox suddenly appeared. Its tails lashed out, smashing mountains and sending tidal waves. One shinobi faced the 9-tailed fox in mortal combat. He sacrificed his life to capture the beast and seal it in a human body. It was known as the Fourth Hokage.
Naruto got the best first episode ever.
He's Naruto Uzumaki of
The village hidden in the leaves.
You're finished!
If you ever lay a hand on my sensei, I'll kill you. It's raps, bruh.
If you're not coming, then we're gonna come
after you.
Sorry, I kind of got carried away.
I've got something I want to give you. Congratulations. You graduate.
What could I say? The first episode of Naruto is a straight banger. Instantly when you watch it, it introduces what the Nine-Tailed Fox is and who the Nine-Tailed Fox is sealed inside of. We get to see what Naruto is. He's a jokester. He wants people's attention. People neglect him. You get Sakura, Sasuke first introduced with their names, and then you can see Ino and Shikamaru on the side with Kiba and Shino and Hinata. You just see that he didn't graduate, and he's known for not knowing how to do his jutsus right. After that, Mizukuri takes advantage of him. So crazy how bad it took to realize Iruka to finally accept him in and to know like, oh, you were once in this position like I was. And in that moment, you know Naruto and Iruka have a connection, and it has you hooked as soon as he accepts him, says he's still a ninja from the hidden leaves, and then Naruto kicks Mizukuri in multi-shadow clone, busts him, and finally graduates. If that's not a first banger episode for a first episode in anime, I don't know what is, because Naruto has that.
I only wish he was alive to feel it.
Get away! Get away from him, you scum!
Stop! Use your head.
You gonna let him do that?
Haku's dead. What does it matter?
What? You mean you could just stand there and watch him get treated like a dog? You and Haku were together for years. Doesn't that mean anything?
I merely used him just as Gato used me.
Huh?
His usefulness is at an end. The loss of his strength and skill, yes. That means something to me. But the boy, nothing.
If you mean that, you're
an even
bigger rat than I thought.
Okay, that's enough.
Boo. Shut up. Far as I'm concerned, he's enemy number 1. After everything he did for you, Haku lived for you. You were the most important thing in the world for him.
And he made meant nothing to you, nothing at all. While he was sacrificing everything for you, you never felt anything at all for him. And if I become stronger, does that mean I'll become as cold-hearted as you are? He threw his life away. For what? For you and your dream. You never had another dream of his own, but he didn't care. And you just tossed him aside like he was nothing. That's so wrong. So wrong. Talk too much. Huh? Your words cut deep. Deeper than any blade. Damn, that's a bar! That was a banger watching as a kid. His heart was breaking in two. Uncle was always so soft and so kind. Curse him, I'm feeling too. Damn.
I feel content that this is the way it ends.
He takes on Gato. Everyone stabs him. He's on his deathbed.
One last time.
And he asks us to be next to Haku for the last time.
Sure. Is it you, Haku? Are you weeping? You are always at my side. The least I can do is to be beside you at the end. I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go to where you have gone.
He told me where he came from, it was always snowing. All the time.
Of course, his spirit was as pure as the snow.
The moment he got grouped up with Sakura and Sasuke. Remember the kiss they had? Then they had to pass the test to do the bell with Kakashi in order, to proceed on. Then they end up learning the famous quote about friends being scumbags.
In the ninja world, those who break the rules are scum. That's true. But those who abandon their friends are worse than scum.
The test was for you to help out your comrade instead of worrying about the mission, the land of the waves. They're supposed to take a low rank mission, but they end up taking the A1. Yumi Zabuza, a dope character, can I say, and Haku. Sasuke and Naruto versus Haku. We have Sasuke jumping in front of Naruto, taking the hits from Haku. Then we have Naruto unleashing the nine-tailed fox, and guess what? And breaks the mask off, and that's when he finally sees that he had met Haku before. It's Kakashi versus Zabuza. Kakashi does the lightning blade, about to end Zabuza. Haku jumps in front of it, boom, and then leads to Naruto talking to Zabuza about him treating Haku like dirt. Team 7, they want to register for the training exams, and the first test is a written test. They're supposed to cheat without getting caught. That's the moment we meet every character. Training exams, they're supposed to get the heaven scroll and the earth scroll. They're supposed to attain both of them. We see the sound ninja. They attack Sasuke. Sasuke was bitten by the one and only Orochimaru. Bit his whole neck, basically gave him the curse mark that's coming up. Naruto and Sasuke are down. Rock Lee comes to save the day, gets his ass beat. Fast track, Sasuke wakes up with the curse mark, breaks the sound and just boom, breaks his arms. Now fast forward into the tuning exams where they will battle one-on-one. And may I say, Sasuke versus this trash ninja, garbage. But then we have the two useless people, Ino versus Sakura. It ended up being a tie. The most unexpected fight, it was Shikamaru versus a sound ninja. Like Shikamaru showing how smart he is in the head even though he's so lazy. But can we bring up the honorable mention fight? Naruto versus Kiba. We have the underdog, the main character of the story, showing off what he has. Hinata versus Neji. Learning about their past. The two cousins, they're calling themselves brother and sister. And we led up to this fight. The best fight in Naruto history. Gaara versus Lee. We have the underdog Rock Lee that doesn't know nothing but taijutsu. He just knows physical strength versus Gaara, someone that's protected by the sand. Intent to kill. My boy lost everything. He gave up everything to lose everything. But regardless of that, tuning exams, they did not disappoint.
What could it be that makes him so strong? I will not disappear.
I will not cease to exist. I won't.
No, stay away.
Why would you do this for anyone but yourself? They saved me from myself. They rescued me from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am. They're my friends. Is that the thing that makes him so strong?
This guy's chakra is all used up.
That's a relief.
That's enough. It's over. But Gaara. Who knows? Naruto Uzumaki. Perhaps even I, someday. Mari. Kankuro. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
That Naruto and Gaara moment was everything. They've been through the exact same thing. Gaara went through it worse because he had a target on his back. The pacing of this fight, they could have done better. But let's not forget the beginning of this arc when Jiraiya is finally introduced. Naruto versus Neji. Everything was just prepped up for Naruto, like it was all told in the Chunin exam, and then him versus Neji avenging Hinata, but also showing that you could change your destiny. When my boy clocks him, Hayukin his ass, telling Neji that he could change his destiny, he could change the way of the Hyuga. Everyone waiting for Sasuke versus Gaara, which I've been waiting for it too, don't get me wrong. Gets interrupted. Orochimaru planned everything to take down the village and fight the Hokage. Naruto shows up in the cuts, boom boom. The fight was paced terribly. It doesn't matter when Naruto clocks him. I've had it with you! The third Hokage's funeral.
Until I become Hokage!
I don't care what happens! Yeah! Come on, mama! Two mysterious people that showed up are known as the Akatsuki. There's a bunch more, but both of them is Itachi and Kisame. Itachi is Sasuke's older brother, 5th Hokage. Jiraiya denied the position, so they go after Tsunade. Naruto goes on it. Naruto's learning a new technique. I wonder what is it? Rasengan. Orochimaru hits her up and says, if you heal my hands, I'll bring back your two beloved. They end up meeting. But instead of Orochimaru getting his healed hands, Tsunade attempts to kill him. The legendary Sanins all pull up in the same spot. We got Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade. They end up bringing Tsunade back to the Hidden Leaf Village, and she officially becomes the 5th Hokage.
Told you, it's too late!
Damn. He said, hell no.
I'm not letting Orochimaru take you away! Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Break every single bone in your body if that's what it takes to stop you!
Not leaving me alone a choice here, Naruto. You're not quite as special as I am.
Explains a lot. Naruto's intentions wasn't like that, while Sasuke's intentions were like that. The Silent Ninja 5 are back at it. They took Sasuke, but before then, when Sasuke got healed up, he got upset that Naruto was the one saved him, brought back Tsunade and all that, so he got mad, so they caught the ones, you know. Sasuke thought, if I don't get this opportunity, I'm never gonna be Itachi. So he leaves. Tsunade puts out a mission, puts Shikamaru in charge. with Naruto, Choji, Neji, and Kiba is them versus the Sound Ninja 5. Each character has their moment. Choji, Neji, Kiba, Shikamaru, and Naruto. All running the ones. Rock Lee comes in time. Rock Lee's surgery went successful. In the process of that, Rock Lee decides to
The Drunken Fist.
Loopy Fist.
Join the springtime of my youth! I am in the prime of my youth and making the most of it!
Naruto versus Sasuke, the moment everyone's been waiting for, but not under these circumstances. At the end of the day, Sasuke won. We all know Naruto didn't try. His intention wasn't to kill or nothing. He just wanted to bring him back. The Naruto series has ended. I've hit the last episode of the Naruto series. Next is a bunch of filler, which obviously I'm gonna watch because the whole point of this video is watching everything of Naruto.
It's been about 2.5 years.
So it has. Always rambunctious.
Now this takes me back! The village hasn't changed a bit! I'm home, everyone!
Naruto Uzumaki has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village. The Kazekage rescue mission arc wasn't my favorite arc. I don't think that was a good beginning arc for Naruto Shippuden. Like, don't get me wrong, the concept is dope that, you know, two Akatsuki members, Deidara and Sasori, they take Gaara and basically take out first tails out of him, but it's just the pacing of it was just terrible. Like, everything about it was just paced so terrible. But my favorite is obviously the moment Granny Chiyo had with Naruto, and Naruto had where he was all like, you guys treated him like a tool. Y'all don't know what it feels like to be this and this and this. And then also soccer was a lot relevant in this arc, but other than that, it was just Naruto and Gaara finally making peace with the sand in the Hidden Leaf Village. A new Team 7 member comes in, Sai. Then skipping on to the long-awaited reunion, we finally see Team 7 get together. Your boy Naruto goes berserk, saying, Orochimaru, you're not gonna use him as your vessel like you say you are. And then he starts going crazy. That was probably like the highlight of it. But you know, low-key back-to-back bangers right there. Not really. But so far, Naruto Shippuden could have had a better start.
The Akatsuki. They're strong, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, what's your plan? If someone like Asuma couldn't handle them, what shot do you think you'd have? Sarutobi was a hell of a guy.
I know.
Not so hot at Shogi, though. You know what you're doing?
Look, you play your way and I'll play mine.
No, son. I'm not talking about Shogi. Well, you wouldn't do anything stupid, I suppose. I'm lucky in that respect. Who wants to go to their own son's funeral? You've done well for yourself. I'm very proud to be your father. You're as sharp as they come, with great talent. Someone the Leaf can depend on in the future. But now, Asuma is dead.
Will you shut your mouth? All this talking is making me sick. Say what you want. I'm still nothing but a useless coward.
You're wrong.
What do you want from me?
Let it out, boy. All of the anger, the sadness, and the fear, everything that's brewing inside of you, you've got to let it go. It all starts from there, son. Remember, I'll be here for you.
We meet two new Akatsuki, Hiran and Kakuzu. One is literally immortal and one has 5 hearts. They literally end up meeting up against Azuma. Azuma ends up dying
Ino, Choji don't make it on time. Shikamaru was already there. Their sensei dies. Shikamaru isolates himself. It leads to this exact moment. After he lets it all out, he starts playing shogi. He starts putting the pieces together. He starts thinking how he's gonna get revenge back. Kakashi ends up joining the team because they need a squad leader. Bam! Naruto's told, finish up your ninjutsu so you could go as backup. They're taking out Kakazu. Boom, boom, taking out his heart. Shikamaru goes, I got Hiran from here. Goes in the woods. Ends up getting the blood of Kakuzu, plays him. So when Hiran does his ritual, Kakuzu's dead. That leads to the iconic moment. Shikamaru saying, that's your grave. Boom, tribute to Azuma. Azuma's on the side.
It's the will of fire, the will to protect our village.
Naruto comes out, Rasen Shuriken Jutsu, boom! Doesn't kill Kakuzu though. Kashi had to finish of Naruto Shippuden. This is the first best arc because the rest of them were paced terribly. I'm literally the episode where they killed off Jiraiya.
You are the child of prophecy. I'm sure of it now. I leave the rest to you.
I'm so shook watching this right now. They really killed the one person that was close to Naruto, Jiraiya. Other than like Iruka, like personally. Wow. Ain't no way this whole arc has back to back dropping off two important characters. All of that, and at the end of the day, Sasuke found out the real truth from Toby. After that depressing moment, Naruto gets told that Jiraiya passes away from the Toad Sage. He ends up going with the Toad and to learn Sage Mode, right? He's training. Meanwhile, Sasuke forms his own team, Taka, and he goes out for the 8 Toes, which is Killer Bee. He hits him with a lariat, almost killing him.
Mine! Show no yoni mine!
They think they captured him, but they didn't. After that, Pain decides to assault the Hidden Leaf Village. We see Kakashi go one-on-one with Pain.
The copy ninja
Konohamaru learns Rasengan and uses it on one of the Pain. After that, Pain destroys the whole village with Almighty Push. Sakura yells out for help. Naruto comes out.
Hurry. Please. Naruto!
Trying to look for the village. As soon as he does, he makes sure no one interferes and he's fighting Pain. During the fight, Hinata comes out. At that point, Hinata confesses himself to Naruto. Pain decides to two-piece her. I don't even know if Hinata's dead or she got damaged. I'm thinking she's actually dead because they're killing off people back to back in here.
Right now, we live in such a cycle. I know the past and can foretell our future. It is the same as our history. So we believe that human beings simply cannot understand each other, and they never will.
Naruto beat Pain, avenged Jiraiya,
It's gotten heavier.
talked to Nagato, did the healing jutsu, make everyone alive, and
You made it back okay! We knew you could do it!
We've all been waiting for you to return.
Be the greatest Hokage. That is my dream. And then someday I'm going to be respected by everybody in the entire village.
Naruto, you did well.
What was the enemy like anyway? You learn it cool down. Hey, come on, stop pushing me around. Hey, Sakura, you're just so reckless. You idiot.
stupid ass.
Thank you. Let's go down there and join them, Aruka-sensei.
I'm fine. Right here.
Naruto is amazing. Wouldn't you agree? At first, everyone thought he was only a big nuisance. We feared what he might become, so we just kept him at arm's length. We treated him like nothing but a bother. Determined. He never gave up. He always followed his heart and tried his hardest, and he stayed true to his ninja way no matter what he was facing. And slowly but surely, we couldn't help but acknowledge him. And now, everyone trusts Naruto completely. They carry him in their hearts, expect great things of him, and wish him the best. Naruto has truly changed the minds of everyone whose lives he's touched.
It's because he never gave up.
The final wish that the fourth Hokage made before he sacrificed himself to save our village was for Naruto to one day be seen as a hero.
When Naruto goes berserk, he meets his father within his own chakra, and he basically guides him so he could control the Nine Tails and defeat Pain.
You're my son, after all.
Your son? Then you're...
Yep, that's right.
my dad. Why?
Naruto!
Why? Why would you ever put Nine Tails inside your own son? How could you put me through all of that? And then I was so lonely, but I kept it inside.
Forgive me. To leave you alone all that time must have been terrible. I suppose it's little consolation for me to wear a fatherly face and apologize after putting you through all that.
Naruto ends up ending Pain with a Rasengan, but obviously that ain't the real Pain. It ends up being Nagato, someone that was behind it all. Naruto ends up learning about him, ends up basically resonating with him, leads to Nagato doing the forbidden jutsu and bringing everyone that he has killed when he stepped into the Leaf Village back to life. He gives up his own life to do that, which leads him to go to Jiraiya's grave, and after that it leads to this moment. This is a moment Naruto peaked. Y'all gotta keep in mind that when Naruto first started, his thing was to become Hokage, but it is not because of to have the title of Hokage. It was to be acknowledged by everyone else in the village because everyone always neglected him. This is the moment everyone respected him and acknowledged him as a hero, as a person. And this was Naruto's peak as a character. It's not him being Hokage, it was this exact moment of being acknowledged by everyone in the village. I always love watching this part.
And my future dream is to be the greatest Hokage. Then the whole village will stop disrespecting me and start treating me like I'm somebody important.
Shinobi have hated and hurt each other for many years, from the first to the third great ninja wars. All of that hatred cried out for power, thus I was born. In the past I was hatred, and power, and a Jinchuriki. I hated this world and all its people. That's exactly what the Akatsuki is trying to do now. But then, a single shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village stopped me. I was his enemy, yet still he cried for me. And he called me his friend, even though we had battled. We were on different sides, but we were both Jinchuriki. Between those who have experienced the same pain, there can be no hate. There are no enemies here now. Because each one of us bears the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki. Now there is only Shinobi.
Oh my mama.
And if you're still unable to forgive the same, you can come back and face me after this war is over.
We all go to war.
The friend I spoke of who saved me is the target of our enemy. If he falls into their hands, our world's finished. I want to protect my friend. And I want to protect this entire world.
Let's go!
I am too young and inexperienced to do that. I ask you, all of you, please lend me your strength for this fight.
Best speech ever, bro.
All those who feel as I...
Ah! But what's she doing? I feel so inspired. But we ain't gonna know that that's one of the best speeches ever.
given in anime history. Nothing touches that. Nothing touches that. Nothing touches Gaara's speech. You gotta keep in mind, Gaara literally came from a kid full of hatred and anger to this. And bro, got me wanting to hop in there. Let's talk about before then. Let's talk about that Naruto saw his own self, the opposite side of him, his hatred, and he had to learn to accept that in order to, you know, get closer to the Nine Tails.
I know you better than anyone else could ever know you. Then you must already know. I know what? What I decided earlier. This place is supposed to reveal the truth in your heart, right? And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Number 1 candidate for Hokage, Naruto. What you see here is my autograph. So what that you've come up with some autograph? Been lying to us since we were kids, inventing stupid rules and making us outcasts. Don't you remember that? It was always so hard. Why? After all they put us through, that I'm just something in your way? What am I supposed to do from now on? You just need to become me. Thank you for everything.
He meets his mom, Kushina. It was just a beautiful moment. Him to finally see his mother.
That Minato, he didn't say anything to you? Shame on him. That's right, I'm your...
I've wanted to meet you for so long now, Mom.
Then Kizame come out the cuts. Kizame versus Guy Part 2. Then Toby goes after Nagato's ice and Yahiko's and makes the ones with Kona, which was a fire fight actually. Before then, getting ready for the war, Kabuto appears showing the dead who he's gonna bring back, that he's ready for the war and all that. After the speech, we already have Sai meeting up with his brother. We have a bunch of encounters with ninjas. One of the most important ones is Sakura and Kakashi meet Zabuza and Haku.
お前たちがナルトの最初の敵でよかった。終わりにしよう。
あのさ、かかし先生ってばよ、あいつら敵だったけど、なんかさ、俺、あいつら好きだった。
俺もだよ。忍者もその一つだ。こいつらの最後の敵は俺だったんだからな。
To me, it looking like this war arc finna be fire. Here we have is one of the most iconic moments. Oh my god! Ain't no way, ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Boom. Damn. Boom. That is one of the most I am him moments I have ever seen in anime. Madara finally popped out. Now we know that this masked ninja is now Madara. So we wonder who it is. But despite of that, let's talk about one of the best moments. Gaara's moment with his dad. He finally got closure from his father and his mother. And it was just so beautiful to see, bro, dude.
Gaara, you still live on inside this child. Now I see it clearly. I didn't possess the ability to judge the true value of things. But that is not Shukaku's power. It belongs to your mother.
Father, did you really just say my mother loved me?
I told Yashimaru to lie to you then. If there was anyone Yashimaru truly hated, it would have been me and not you. Took away your future by making you a Jinchuriki, robbed you of your mother, and poisoned you against her. The only thing you got from me was a broken heart.
There's no question that my older sister always loved you, even after death. Wants more than anything to protect you.
This fight though got me so starstruck. The war arc
is too OP. So much is happening.
Now that you're
We got one of the best head-to-head comeback in Naruto history. Hold up, watch this. Look. Hold on, let me zoom in. Damn. The transition, bruh! He gets two-piece, boom, right? Basically ends up losing the fight in the whole fighting stuff, right? Look. Boom! Lost as a kid in a friendly spar.
hand-to-hand combat's over. The win goes to Kakashi. Okay, make the unison sign.
Friendly fight. No! His older self said, we're not kids no more! That whole fight got me on my toes! The transition! The head-to-head comeback, the choreography throughout the anime! Fire! Other than that, Sasuke ends up finding Itachi because after Obito told him everything, he decides to find Itachi that got reanimated. He finds him and then Itachi tells him the truth, does the same thing. This time it actually hits a lot deeper than it did the first time when he died.
I have always lied to you and asked for your forgiveness while keeping you at a distance. If I had only come to you from the start, looked straight into your eyes and told you the truth, then I wouldn't have to stand before you as a failure. You don't ever have to forgive me. And whatever you do from here on out, know this. No matter what, I will love you always.
Sasuke decides to bring back Orochimaru to bring back the other previous Kage so he can know the history behind everything that happened, so he can know whether to destroy the village or not. Skip all the boring stuff. He ends up trying to save the village. So he goes, Team 7's reunited.
Team 7 is finally back in action once again! Sakura, Sasuke, let's go!
Right.
Yeah. We're having Obito, you could see that he's being hesitant. Like, he wants to side with Naruto, but at the same time he doesn't because he's a failed version of what Naruto is. This war arc is starting to get good. I don't even want to finish it, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do.
No one who surpasses
this ain't in the gate.
Declare that you are the strongest of them all. So fast.
Go! What the fuck? What the Guy finally turned to 8 in the gate. We get a backstory about his father though. What a touchy moment. Like, what a build up to lead to this moment. What the Madara really considered him one of the greatest, strongest taijutsu users in the world. Then Naruto and Sasuke are basically a reincarnation of Indra and Ashura. So they're talking to the Sage of Six Path, which means that it is not a myth. He actually does exist. And talks about Kayuga, his mother. But regardless of that, they get the abilities to help out in the war to stop Madara. So when Guy used the final move, obviously his body gave out. So once you use the 8 in the gates, you die. Naruto comes and saves the day. He goes, boom! Then heals it up, boom! Oh my god, bro, this shit is so fire. This shit, oh my mama, greatest show ever. Fuck, I can't believe I'm almost done, dude. I keep binging and binging. It's so good.
Happy birthday, Naruto. You've really become a splendid young man. You know that?
Yeah. Thank you.
This is goodbye.
Damn.
I promise you that I'll tell Kushina everything.
Tell her not to worry. I'm eating properly. Lots of different stuff. I'm not picky. I bathe almost every day, even going to the Leaf Hot Springs once in a while. Although everyone tells me that my baths are only lightning quick dip, I've managed to make a whole lot of friends, and they're all really good guys. I was pretty awful at school, to tell you the truth, but I never got depressed about it. I had more confidence than anyone else. In those 3 prohibitions of the shinobi, I learned a whole lot about them when I was with Pervy Sam. I just turned 17 today, so I don't know much about alcohol or girls yet. Not everything that Mom told me about went well, but I always tried to do the very best that I could, you know? I've got dreams too. I'm gonna be an even greater Hokage than you, Dad. I swear I will. Tell Mom when you see her over there that she doesn't have to worry about me even a bit. Tell her I'm doing my best.
Make sure that I tell her about everything.
Naruto explaining his whole life in a minute to Minato. This whole time, Zetsu was playing Madara. Kayuga takes over. The divine tree happens. Every shinobi gets sucked in. Except for Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, and Obito. So obviously Naruto and Sasuke are the only two that could seal away Kayuga. So they're fighting the hardest to fight him back and forth. Obito ends up sacrificing himself and he takes the hit for Kakashi. He ends up dying.
I find myself rambling all of a sudden. A lot more suffering likely awaits you, Naruto. However, just keep on forging ahead like always, without changing. You once told me that never going back on your word is your ninja way. Naruto, you better become the Hokage. I will.
And it leads to this episode. But before we get to the Naruto saying goodbye to Minato, you get a moment where Hashirama and Madara basically say their goodbyes.
Neither you nor I were able to achieve what we wanted.
Our job is merely to do all that we can do while we're alive, and then bequeath the rest of it for future generations to accomplish.
The dream that I had has been squashed, but your dream is still relevant now, and it continues to live on.
We were both too hasty. We didn't need to reach our dreams ourselves. It was far more important to cultivate those who would come after us, to whom we could entrust our dreams.
Which means I would have failed anyway.
When we were just kids, you once said to me, we are shinobi after all. We never know when we might die, and to drink together as if they were brothers. But the both of us are about to die. So right now, we have a chance to drink together as old war buddies.
As war buddies? Well then, I suppose that would be okay.
You know, at the end of the day, Madara was a failed hero. Then you also see Kakashi saying goodbye to Obito, saying that he's gonna run off with Rin now, and he's glad that he is because Kakashi won't be there, which is in the afterlife.
Kakashi, I really made a mess of the shinobi world. So much so that I don't even know what to say to you in parting.
Well, at least we get to say goodbye as friends, not enemies. And I saw the old you again, the one who was always late because of helping others. That's plenty enough.
Thanks so much, Kakashi. I've been keeping Rin waiting.
Did you prepare a good excuse to give her for being so late?
Don't worry, I already told her. I'd be helping you.
Oh, I see. Likewise. Thank you, Obito.
And it leads to this beautiful moment. It's finally here, boys. We got Naruto versus Sasuke. The final fight, I'm assuming. So far starting off good. You see their past selves, small kids into now.
Inferno style. Honoi Kazuchi.
They've been fighting for hours.
Farewell, friends! Over and over! Just give up and let me cut you down already!
I'm your one and only friend. That's what you said, right?
Damn, everyone he knows. And Itachi's showed the Chidori on it. There was a lot, like Sasuke crying, finally acknowledging Naruto as a friend, his only friend, and acknowledging everything he has ever done. After that, Sakura comes, heals them both up, and basically Team 7 is back again. Naruto and Sasuke do the sign and they bring everyone back from the divine tree. Naruto ends up studying to be Hokage. Kakashi's the 6th Hokage. And then from there, Sasuke and Sakura have a little moment, but Sasuke leaves because he's gonna end up atoning for his sins. So he's doing like stuff in the dark, you know? And that is how Naruto and Sasuke became friends again and stopped the cycle. Damn, Sasuke isn't there for the wedding though?
Sasuke.
Really all thanks to the bonds that Naruto forged. Everyone's here today, all because of Naruto. I'm sure that he's going to make Hinata very happy.
Big Brother Neji, I'm about to get married. You look so
Everything led to this exact same moment. I know a lot of people are mad at the fact that Naruto didn't end when Naruto being Hokage. But one thing you gotta understand is when Naruto first started, Naruto was always neglected as a kid. His main thing was he wanted to become Hokage. That way people will stop disrespecting him and start treating him like he's somebody important. Ever since the Pain arc, he has gotten that. He has gotten nothing but respect and acknowledgement from everyone else. And what better way to end the series with him finding someone to spend the rest of his life with to build a family. This was so much rewarding because he came from being a nobody by himself to having someone by his side and being by everyone he loves. If you don't understand Naruto at that point, then I don't know what to tell you, but that was the best ending I could ever receive from the whole Naruto series. I enjoyed rewatching this again. I love Naruto so much, man. You could tell I have it all over my body. It was a nice experience.
I enjoyed just having my nostalgic moment. If you would want to see any other anime, put it in the comment section down below. If you want to see something else like Dragon Ball Z, it's a long series with Super GT added and a bunch more. Then we have a bunch of other anime that are long ongoing, or if you would want to see how much anime I could watch within a day, let me know. Put it down in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this journey, you already know, drop a like. A lot of you guys showed love for the One Piece one. I'm hoping the Naruto one blows up because it's my personal favorite. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Damn it.
Up next up, subscribe to this channel.